Okay, now kule video I want us to discuss question 9, which is a question on Euclidean geometry. In the description below, you'll also find links for other questions and answer really for this question paper. The question 9 is a 3-part question. Kuno 9.1, 9.2, no 9.3. So Tina sizoqala ngo question 9.1, where bathi in the figure O is the center of the circle. Now O, which is the center for this circle, and then we have A, B, C, D, and E, which lie on the circle such that AB and chord DC are equal in length, and angle AEB is equal to 39 degrees. Okay, 9.1. If ama-theorems wakho wazi kahle, wazi wonke ama-theories wakho, this should be a easy question. This should be an easy one, right? Ngoba la ku 9.1.1 bathi determine the size of angle O. Angle O nangu angle O, and don't mistake this A, E, B, and O as a bow tie. Bese u-239 uyalingana no O1, which is not true. This is not a bow tie, but the angle O1 is an angle at the center, and then this angle 39 is an angle at the circumference. So it means 9.1.1 O1 is equal to 2 times 39 because of the theorem 80. The angle at center is equal to 2 times the angle at circumference, right? It's for the size of O1. So in order to calculate to O1, you look around, you check an angle which is or an angle which ain't a value. Then you check out the relationship between O1 as well as that angle. So the relationship, as he told you, is this theorem: angle at center equal to 2 times angle at circumference. So our answer lana is equal to 2 times 39 times 39 is equal to 78 degrees. So our answer lana is 78 degrees. And then 9.1.2, determine the size of O2. Normally into eyenzekayo ku-Euclidean geometry is that, like for instance, la ku 9.1.2, the answer we told you on the previous question is going to help you to answer this question ka 9.1.2. Check that. Ne? Whenever you answer a Euclidean geometry problem, make sure ukuthi if ever uzophendula a question, look for clues on the previous question, right? Okay, for 9.1.2, we have O1. We just calculated to O1. And if ama-theorems wakho uyawazi kahle, we have ama-equal chords la. AB is equal to chord BC. There's a theorem 80, equal chords subtend equal angle. So it means that O1 is equal to O2. Why? Because of the theorem 80, equal angles subtend equal angles, right? So that means O2 is going to be equal to 78 degrees. That's right, 78 degrees Celsius. 78 degrees. Now for 9.2, siyaku 9.2 ke manje. 9.2 is the second part of the question. 9.2, but in the diagram, S is the center. Now S is our center of circle PQRT, and PT is a diameter. RST is equal to x minus 8 degrees, and PQR is 2x minus 40 degrees. Okay, now 9.2, let's go. 9.2. all right, now lagu 9.2, I have two angles, angle Q PQR, this one, as well as PST, this one, and about to determine the value of x. So x, in order to calculate to x, I need an equation, or I need to set up an equation or build an equation ezosinceda ukuthi isicalculate to x. But now thatha ukubheka the x ulana kule angle, another x ule angle, right? So I need to build some form of relationship, or I need to link lama angles lawa wethu, ne? Nangizo one link, I need to use one of the theorems esiwafundile la grade 11. So in order to do that, angle S, this angle is an angle at a center, and then this angle is also an angle at a circumference. So there's a theorem like 9.1.1, angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. But now there's a catch la. Bega, this angle is facing this direction, this angle is facing this direction. Ngisho lokho. This one is facing that way, this one is facing that way. So if ever ama angles wakho are facing in different directions for this theorem, your theorem angeke isebenze ke, right? So they need to face in the same direction. So in order ukuthi face in the same directions lama angle, I need to include this angle of 180 degrees. So ngizothatha 180 degrees ngim-add nale angle yaka RST. So nang-add x minus 8 degrees plus 180 degrees. This is what I get. Yile angle yonke lena, right? So now the direction for this angle has changed, this one is still facing that way. This one, the angle ga x minus 8 degrees. Nangi eta no 180 degrees. Na so face in that direction. So ngichaza lokhu ke ngithi this angle is face in that direction. This angle is face in that direction. So now I can apply this theorem ye angle at center equal to 2 times angle at circumference. Now into so yenza ke manje. So calculate to x using the theorem 80 angle at center. Angle at center, our angle at center, it's the blue one, which is equal to 2 times the angle at circumference again. So this is what I mean. The angle at center is equal to 2 times the angle at circumference. Ungakhohlwa ukubhala ni reason yakho ke. So our reason, angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. Now saying the equation again. This equation I can simplify by first removing a bracket. 2 times 2 is 4x minus 2 times 40, that's 80 degrees, and then 180 degrees minus 8 degrees, that's 172 degrees plus x, right? Plus x, and then sizowenzani ke manje, sizothatha ku-x sibabeke ndawonye, and then sithathe the angle siwabeke one side. So how about sithathe lo x simulating up at the 80 degrees the other side. So you have 172 degrees plus 80 degrees is equal to 4x minus x, right? 4x minus x, and then what is 4x minus x is 3x, and then 172 plus 80, that's 252 degrees. But how about you confirm it? So it's 172 plus 80 degrees, yes, divided by 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so x is equal to, let's divide the value by 3, total 84 degrees. So x is equal to 84 degrees. Now this is our answer for 9.2. Now siyaku 9.3. ke manje 9.3. Right, go 9.3, but in the diagram O is the center of the circle, and now O, which is the center. Chord AC, we only have one chord, which is AC, is perpendicular to radius OD at B, right? Sikhuluma ngo-theorem bani? Take a guess. Sikhuluma ngo-theorem number 1, because it's nani, we have a perpendicular line from O to bani D that is perpendicular to bani, to chord AC. That means sikhuluma ngo-theorem 1. And then bese bathi OB is equal to 2x units, and then AC is equal to 8x units. So this perpendicular line bisects the what? The chord. Izoba useful, that theorem lana, in a moment. But before we begin anything, before we start off with our calculation, let us understand something. Let me mention something. AO no loganji, no OD, no OC, they are equal. Yeah, that's a bold statement. That I'm not asking you ngiyakutshela ngithi AC or AO uyalingana no OD abuyalingana no OC. Why? It's because of radius law. Any line from the center to the circumference, center to circumference, center to circumference is a radius. So this is going to be important nasenza ama calculations wethu la, right? So thina sifuna ukuprova ukuthi we need to show that the length of BD is equal to this. So sifuna ukwazi ukuthi uBD is equal to what? Basitshelile naku, but we need to calculate and show that uBD is equal to that. So our aim is to calculate ubani uBD, right? And then OB is given as OB is given as 2x, and then AC is given as 8x. So I'm just taking out the data lana. But BD can be calculated using this idea or this formula. BD is equal to OD minus ubani OB. So nang subtract our OD, which is the radius, no kanje, no OB ngizothola ubani uBD, right? I do have ubani OB, so I need to OD ke manje in order to calculate ubani uBD. So I need this OD to find uBD. So we can start off by calculating our OD, right? Okay, but first, since we have the theorem 80, it's not theorem 1 la. We have a line which bisects our chord, right? So sizothi ke thina soqala sithi uAB ulingana nobani no BC, they are equal to 8x units divided by 2, which is equal to 4x, right? So it means lana it's 4x, lana it's 4x. I have OB, which is what? 2x. Now I can use Pythagoras theorem to calculate the hypotenuse, so OC or OA, right? Ngifuna ubani OD. If ngithola OA or OC, OD sengimtholile ngoba ama-radius wonke, they are all equal. OA, OC, OD, they are equal. So I can either calculate OC or OA using theorem of Pythagoras. So sizothi ke manje, let's pick a triangle. Let's say in triangle OBC. In triangle OBC, this is what's happening. OC squared is equal to OB squared plus BC squared. So OC is unknown, this is equal to OB ubani is 2x squared plus BC. Now BC, yes, I do have BC is 4x squared equal to 4x squared plus 16x squared. Nangihlanganisa ngithola 20x squared, but mina ngifuna ubani OC, not the OC squared, so ngisquare both sides. I take a square root on both sides, equal to OC is equal to, what's the square root of 20? The square root of 20 is what? Is 2 root 5. It's 2 root 5x. The square root of 20 2 root 5, and then the square root of x squared is x. Iphumela ngaphandle kwale square root again. So now says no OC, but we know that OC is equal to OD. OD no OC balingana ngoba maradi angisho. Now let's calculate to BD ke manje. Our BD is equal to OD is 2 square root 5 x minus OB. OB ubani with 2x. Now let's take out the 2x as a common factor yethu. So BD is equal to 2x outside the bracket, the square root 5 minus 1 units. This is how you show that BD is equal to that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Video yethu iphelela lana guys. Now we enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like. Ungakhohlwa ukushare nabangani bakho. Now in a question, let us talk in the description, in the comment section. In the description uzothola ama links for other videos engiwacreatile. So thanks for tuning in. Asibonani on the next one. Bye bye.